Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Friday. Well, today as you can see we're going to be starting this rabbit house, and we'll be starting right up here in this greenish leaf. The color that I'm using is 772. So yay, it is the weekend and Father's Day weekend to boot. My goodness. Yeah. So no grand plans here. Just staying home as far as I know. Went to the grocery store yesterday and picked up a few things for the weekend so I don't have to go back out again. At least I hope not. Well, I do have to go to do laundry, but I won't have to go, you know, all the way into town and that kind of thing. So hopefully I can just skim along the back road and come back on the back road. That's kind of how that works for me. So, and it works very well. So I don't have to get out in the traffic and fight the grocery store and everything else. My goodness, yesterday, it was almost 90 degrees yesterday. I could not believe it. Just outrageous. I looked on the Weather Channel and they said it was like 76. I looked on my one I have on my phone. It said it was 87. So I have no idea. It was a little warm just going to the mailbox. So I was driving and it was still a little bit hot out there. So yeah, but I still don't wish to go out in that heat. And I tried to sit out there yesterday and nothing was going right that day. So I just came inside and picked another thing to work on. So I worked on, oh my goodness, the, what is it? Ancient Palace, the one I got from Fan Sales, or just got. That's a 14 count. And I worked on the coffee cart, shall we say? I guess that's what it's actually called. So I put a few threads in here and there, but I did lay down and take a nap because I just needed one. Got up, took a hot shower, and felt so much better. But it was busy when I was in town. I was like, oh my goodness. And I was there probably, around, we'll call it noon-ish. Because I went, about 11, and I had to go to the dollar store, so I went there first. And then I stopped at the grocery store because I was going to pick up some chicken for the weekend. And of course I found ribs there as well. So these are ribs that you have to cook. So I'm going to cook them in the crock pot either tomorrow or Sunday. And then I'll have them for next week. So yeah. And I put part of the chicken that I got, the only thing that was up and ready for me to just pick up was like an 8-piece. So I I like dark meat, and I put the 2 chicken breasts into the freezer, so maybe a little bit later this summer I will make some chicken salad with the white meat. But that's about the only way. I don't like to have a piece of white meat. I like it cut up in something. Whoops. If I could just hit the hole, we'll have it made here. So yeah, that's the only 2 things that I worked on yesterday. I'll try again. I just did not sleep well the night before, and I think I got about 3 hours sleep and got up and did all that other stuff. And so by, what was it, 1 o'clock, I just couldn't handle anymore. I had to go lay down. And it was starting to get warm in the house, so I had to turn on the air conditioning. Well, the air conditioner in the front room and my big fan in the bedroom, because I don't have central air or anything like that. Would have been nice, but yeah. Oh my goodness. So other than that, that was about it. I did watch, start watching the second half of season 3, I believe it is, of Bridgerton, so wading through that. So it gave me something to watch. I thought that it was not going to be out until the 15th of June, so I really wasn't expecting it, and it was on Netflix, so we had to watch it, of course. So I'll watch it through once, and then I'll have to go and watch the whole thing all over again. So, yeah. But it was good. I do like that series. Just takes them forever to get a new season. Oh, goodness. So as you can well guess, last night I just passed right out. I skipped the headphones and the meditation. I had it all set up, and I really meant to pick up those headphones. I woke up this morning and it was still sitting in the same place where I'd left it the night before. It was awesome. So yeah, I must have been just totally tired. So, oh well, we have days like that, and that's what days are off for, is to just relax and just not do too much. Oh, I managed to get a little bit of housekeeping done, but I'm not going to kill myself. It's just not worth it. Now today I do have to go do that laundry, because that's like, I got to have that for work. Hang on, I got to get rid of this thread here. As you can see, it's really a pale olive greenish. I don't get it down a little bit so it's not all up, right up in your face. Yeah. Well, it was either that or pale pink, so this kind of won out. I didn't see any symbols for the pink that I actually wanted to work with, so here we are. Here we are. So, anybody else got any plans? Oh, before I forget, right here, I am going to put pictures that I received from Laura, L-A-U-R-A, and thank you for sending them to me. They're beautiful. She has a finished diamond painting. That was, I believe, the first picture. And the second one is a cross stitch that she's working on. I think it was called London Street at Christmas time. So yeah, she's doing a great job. Thank you for sharing. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Anybody else that has any, I will get them into a stitch with me. You know, pretty close to when you send it to me. Because you all know me. If it sits there for a week, then I'll forget totally about it. So I try to put it into the next stitch with your pictures into the next stitch with me. So that way I can remember to do it, see? But I appreciate each and every one of you sending me pictures of something you've completed, something you're working on. It's awesome. Oh, yes, and of course I got this too close. Get that out of my way. I always put a clip over there, and then I end up having to move the darn thing. That's the way that goes. So I'll see how much of this I can work on this weekend. I don't know what I'm going to pick to... Oh, my goodness, what is the problem here? What I'm going to pick for the town scene. Maybe I'll get out London or you know, that other place, New Orleans. We'll see. I know right where they're at. There's like 10 I know right where they're at because I put them right there purposely. So still have to get out summertime. I forgot to do that yesterday. It's in the same place. So I will get it before the end of the day. Guess we'll go that way. Because that's a little far to go. But my daughter wasn't doing, I don't think they're doing anything special for Father's Day. She'll probably cook the meal, of course, and they'll probably barbecue. It's supposed to rain today or tomorrow, but you know, you never can really count on that around here. It rains for 5 minutes. Okay, it rained. Yeah. It's not like it's going to come a toad strangling gully washer. Haven't had any of them this year. We have in past. There'll be rivers of water running right down that road that separates two sides of the, not two sides, but we have my side of the of the street, shall we call it. It's a dirt street in the trailer park, and then across the street, across that way, there is more trailers that run the full length. So, yeah, the rivers just run right down through the whole thing. May have to move this thread here because I'm getting further and further away. Hang on, sorry for the stops and starts here. That knot stuff is so pale I can barely see where I'm tying it off at. I guess we'll come down from here. Sure, it's a pretty turquoise blue symbol, isn't it? Just gorgeous. Love it. Oh my goodness. I think. Never seems like we get a whole bunch done. I try to get in the symbols that are like right there. So we'll see. It's a really nice material. It's so soft. And it crunches, you know, folds down really nice too, so not a problem. I've never seen this pattern before, so it must be new. Just thought it was cute. So I don't know where I'm going to go from here on this. Like I said, I wanted to start on the flowers, but it was just not the appropriate color. And the color that was like a darker pink is just like 10 symbols. So yeah, it didn't work out. It'll be fine. So, but we'll see if we can get a leaf or two down here. Oh my goodness. I think I'll turn on my air conditioning before I go to go do the laundry. And that way it'll be nice and cool in here. It only takes me like 1 hour, maybe, to run 2 loads. Not a biggie. Didn't see too many kids playing outside yesterday when it was so warm, so they must all be in the house where it's a bit cooler, because we're just not used to hot weather at all. Come on. All right, we are getting there, guys. Maybe I spoke too soon. The fabric is just perfect. It's just operator error here. It's not like the holes are real hard to get through or anything. Had that, but not this one. We're good. All right. And there we go. So we got all that light green. I don't know if you can even see it. Starts over here, and then it runs here and here and here, and then there. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.